Welcome to Zawi, guys. This is Cecilia. I'm back again with another decor video. Thank you very much for the subscribers who keep coming to watch my videos, and for those coming for the first time, Zawi is a 60 plus lifestyle content channel that is designed to inspire, to inform, and to entertain. I do a lot of decor and gardening videos, and today I'm gonna be talking about empty spaces in the house. You know, sometimes when you are done with decorating your house, you find you might end up with just empty spaces. You know, this would be an empty wall all the way to the floor. So rather than leave it empty, sometimes you decide to decor the wall, which is what I'm doing today. How to manage and decor small empty spaces in the house. So you see I have this cabinet in the house. I bought this, I think 2013 in Canada. I can't remember the store I bought it from, but it was about 350 to 400 Canadian dollars. So I really liked it. Look at the grain. Look at the grain. Look at the texture, look at the design. I thought this was a marvelous piece. So yeah, it's quite strong. It comes with shelving inside. So I thought this piece would be best suited for places like this. And when you see that discoloration, it's not damage to the cabinetry. I bought it like that, and I liked it for that. It's got that rough look to it, and that's why I love it, right? So yeah. It's in Zimbabwe now, so I decided to put this decor piece against this small wall. This wall is just about 2.8 meters, and this is a meter width and a meter high, so it takes a third of the space, right, which is good. And then I also put a nail up there. You see, I put a nail up there so I can hang up something there. I hope I'll be able to reach for it. Let me see. So I'm just gonna decorate this space, because when you put cabinetry like this, you can't just leave it empty. Well, you can. If you didn't have anything to put, it's no big deal. But if you have something to put, decorate the space, decorate the wall, and the wall is done, right? Rather than leave it empty. I'm gonna talk about this vase. When you look at it, at the bottom, it shows $3. I bought this vase from, oh my God, see the mess? Look at the mess. Look at the mess on the floor. Look at the mess, guys. Look at that. Well, I'm telling you what I did, so you will see. I bought this vase from the dollar store or Dollarama for the $3 you saw at the bottom. I was trying to show you the price, and then I spilled the sand because I put everything together. So the vase is from the dollar store or from Dollarama, okay? And then I'll put it there. I bought some of the flowers like these ones and these ones. These are not real flowers. These are artificial plants. I put these ones, the pink ones, these ones, and these ones, all these ones. These ones, this bunch is all from the dollar store. These ones, they're cheaper flowers. Maybe $1.50 for each. And then you see another type of flowers, the roses, the mustard ones, another rose, and these ones. I bought this from HomeSense. So I decided to make a bouquet or put them in a vase. They're all artificial. So the vase was about $3 from Dollarama, and some flowers $1.50 for each. Going to HomeSense to buy the most expensive looking ones. I can't remember the price. Maybe they were about $8 for each like this one, like this. And then I just put them together like a bouquet of flowers, and then I put them in the vase I bought from the dollar store. I liked the vase for this color and that texture because it goes well with that. Although I didn't buy this for that. It's just sometimes when you have a certain taste, things work together. And then the brown with my other living room tones. So I made this into a brocade and then I shoved it into the vase. What did I do to help hold the brocade in place? I went outside the house, I got some sand, I put the sand in the vase so that they don't, just to stabilize the vase. It's the sand you saw falling outside the vase when I was trying to show you the bottom of it. So we don't mind that. That we're gonna take care of. So yeah, so I'll put this here and then remember it's a small surface. It's a small surface, guys. It's a very small surface. I don't want to crowd the entire top of this with stuff. So I'll leave the middle empty, right? So these are just, you know, some people think they are books, but they are not. You know, I buy these from I bought them. Let me not say I buy all the time. I bought these from Home Sense. I just like them for my decor, especially when I'm doing a budget decor. So I'll put them there. I don't want to line them like that. Like I said, I always want to put things in a certain angle, like that or like that. Now, I still want to place something here. Let me show you why I'll choose one object from a group of 3. You see, I have these 3 objects. I could put this here, right? That seems to work. But let me take it away because when you put that there, do you see how the height, whilst it's a nice color to go well with this and that, I wouldn't recommend this because the height of the pineapple on top of these items will compete with the height of the flowers. Remember, we always strive for different heights, different texture. So already the height element eliminates this from being an object that I'll put there. So I'll come and choose the clock. That would be fine. That would be nice. That would be beautiful. I can put the clock. I guess I would love the clock for this color and that color. And it contrasts the color of these items, right? So I could leave it like that, right? But also the third option, I might take off the clock and put this. It's kind of the same color tone, which is not, I would go with this. But let me show you something else I'll do. Let me show you something else I'll do and explain why. Okay, guys, so I had this in place. The only reason I would choose this because it has some weight on it, a weight that would allow me to add my beads on it, right? Like that. I'll just add my beads like that. So that brings my neutral tone to it, which is fine. It's got some bit of weight, so the beads will not push it off the top of that object. Okay, the height is not competing that of the flowers. But let me show you a third option, and then you help me choose the best. I'll take this off. Like you see, it's been holding the beads in place. I'll take this off now and try to put this. Wow. I still think that's beautiful. The height is not competing. That's a very natural looking object. This is an African pot carved out of wood. It's beautiful for those who appreciate this kind of items. At the same time, I can still throw back my beads like that. about that, guys? I could still do that. I don't know how you feel about this, but I'm just showing you the different options, different ideas to see how you can always play around with items. Remember when I was doing my shelving decor, I was explaining how you can go into the store, pick anything of your taste and bring it home and play around with it. This will still be nice, but somebody will say, oh, no, maybe the beads are necessary. Okay, let's take them off. I'll take this off and then I'll bring back the clock. For me, now let me explain one thing. My decor of choice is transitional. Transitional is basically or generally traditional. As we go and proceed and doing my home decor, you find that I'm more of the traditional style home decor with a touch of modern, just a touch of modern. So this will probably look more modern than the previous African pot. So I could leave it like that. Adding these beads would be, I could still do that and leave it like that. I wasn't sure the beads would hold position because the clock is lighter than the other two objects. So I didn't want the beads to be pushing off the clock from the top of the objects. But as it is, the way I put them, it's secure. So for me, that will be it. So you look at this entire thing, guys, look at the decor. Simple. You don't have to add beads, but you can. Like in my case, I added the beads. I didn't want to add anything in the middle, so I'll leave it like that. But let me take care of the wall again because it's still empty. Remember I said this is like 10.3 feet high ceiling here, so I can't leave the entire space empty. So let me take something I'm going to hang on there. I don't think I'm going to be able to hang. Okay, guys, so I had to cut off the video because I had to get somebody to help me and they are shy to be in the camera. So I had to ask them to hang this for me. You can tell there's no way I can reach that. So I hung that up there on that nail. It's centered on the wall. Make sure when you do this, your nails are centered if you need them centered. If you're going to do 3 items, then you drill the holes accordingly, right? But if it's going to be a centerpiece, make sure it's centered. And here it is, a small piece, and there it hangs directly over this, or decor. And that's how I've taken care of my small space. So when somebody is coming in from the house, from the other door, this is what they see before they proceed to the other side, right? So I think this is simple enough. And you can still use the bottom part for storage. You can keep other decor pieces like Christmas decor, seasonal decor pieces in here and exchange. And when you are fed up with this, put it there, take out whatever you have and use it for decor. So you can always recycle your decor, right? So I love it for the color. It's quite heavy, it's quite unique. I think it's a beautiful piece. I love the decor, I love my presentation, I love the color, I love everything. What do you think, guys? Give me your options, opinions about the pieces I put on top of these items. Let me know which one you think is the best. So yeah, I have sand here. I made this, I put this together, mixing cheap and pricey flowers to bring up, to make something meaningful and beautiful, right? So this is what I'm just gonna show you guys for now. Yes, guys, so the decor is done. That's the small wall. You can tell it's short from this entrance. So, yeah, so that's my small wall decor. I'm hoping you love it, guys. I'm hoping you love it. That is it, guys. That's it. And the other side of the walls are plain. Don't hang everything everywhere, you know, according to what I think. I'm not a decor expert. It's just I do things the way I like to do them. So I don't know. Let me know what you think about my presentation. Otherwise, until we meet again, until the next video, guys, stay safe and I love you. Bye-bye.